This is Karen.
Hey everybody, this is Shane.
Today we're looking at part 2 of Tanzania, an adventure of a lifetime. And the vocabulary words are fan.
Fan.
Wesley is the singer's #1 fan.
Traditional.
Traditional.
That boy is wearing a traditional hat from his country. Are you a boy? No.
Proper.
Proper.
Please put your toys back in their proper place.
Fine. Regional.
Regional.
Thomas is a writer for a regional newspaper.
Plenty.
Plenty.
There will be plenty of people at the party.
Oh, yay! But nobody invited me.
Well, maybe I can invite you to Tanzania.
Yay! I'd rather go to Tanzania than
That's
a
right.
stupid party.
Well, speaking of Tanzania, what language do they speak in Tanzania?
Actually, they speak a lot of English there.
They do?
Yeah, so you can really get by with your English skills that you learn by watching us.
That is awesome. So I don't need to learn any other language.
Well, it's still fun to learn Swahili.
Is that what they speak?
Yeah, like Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata is Swahili?
Swahili, yeah.
I know what that means.
What does it mean?
Means no worries for the rest of your day. Okay, so that means no
And
worries.
You've seen The Lion King, right?
Of course, who hasn't?
So who are some of the famous characters? Simba?
Simba. Simba actually means
Lion.
in Swahili.
And Rafiki?
Rafiki, the baboon,
What's that mean?
friend.
Friend.
And Nala was Simba's friend. Actually means beloved. So we already know some of the words in Swahili.
Pretty cool. Well, if we go there, we're going to need to eat. And if you like Indian food, there is a very big influence of Indian cuisine in Tanzania.
Wow.
So there's lots of local foods to try. The food, I'm sure, is delicious.
And we already know the language.
Cool. I think we're ready to go.
Enjoy your trip in Tanzania.
We'll see you there.
Tanzania, an adventure of a lifetime.
English is widely spoken in Tanzania. However, learning a few words of Swahili will show locals that you care. A typical greeting is jambo, and you might hear others say karibu, which means welcome. Fans of The Lion King have probably also heard a few other Swahili words. Hakuna Matata, a well-known song from the Disney movie, actually means no worries in Swahili. Several of the characters' names are also Swahili words. Simba means lion, Rafiki means friend, and Nala means beloved.
Today's lesson is called Tanzania, an adventure of a lifetime. Part 2. Hello everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike. Yes, we're in East Africa, in the amazing country of Tanzania. They have beautiful plains filled with wonderful big African animals, the big 5 animals that you'll definitely want to see when you go on safari. And then if you head over to the coast, to the Indian Ocean coast, they have Zanzibar.
Zanzibar.
As long as I can say it, I'm happy. Tell them about Zanzibar.
Beaches.
Stone Town.
Stone Town and also the beaches.
And the doors.
And doors in
Door
Stone
frames.
Town. Yeah, those are really, really awesome and great, especially if you are a photographer. But I am a beach bum. Tell me about beaches, the best beaches in the world, and I am there. If I go to Tanzania, I will definitely be visiting the beaches there in Zanzibar. Anyways, here's something good about Tanzania for all of you. Yes, all of you are learning English, right? Well, get this. English is widely spoken in Tanzania. However, learning a few words of Swahili will show locals that you care. So do speak English when you're there. Go ahead, but don't be ignorant of the fact that Swahili, okay, that's the language that is widely spoken there. That's the real #1 language there in Tanzania. So learn a few words of Swahili. It will be a good thing for you. It will show the locals that you care.
Absolutely. Swahili is the main language in East Africa, also in Kenya and places like that. There is no language called African, but for East Africa, Swahili is the most common language. But yes, English is widely spoken in this part of the world, so that's another good thing. But if you do want to learn some Swahili, here's a quick lesson. A typical greeting is jambo, and you might hear others say karibu, which means welcome. So there you go. Now you know how to say jambo, hello, and karibu, welcome.
There you go. Now, let's say you want to learn a little bit more Swahili while also having a good, kind of relaxing time. Go ahead and watch The Lion King.
Maybe you already know Swahili.
Maybe you already know a little bit of Swahili and you didn't even know it. Yeah, fans of The Lion King have probably also heard a few other Swahili words. So, sure, maybe you don't think you know Swahili, but if you have seen The Lion King, you have heard it, even though you didn't even know you had. How about that? Anyways, before we move on, let's talk about the word fan. It's a noun. Here we're not talking about an electrical thing that you plug into the wall there during the summer to keep you cool, that blows cool air on you. No, no, no. Here a fan is someone who really likes something. A fan can follow someone or something and support that thing. That's what fans do. Let's say you're a fan of a baseball team. You might go to that team's games. You might cheer them on. You might follow players and like certain players on that team, so on and so forth. That's what fans do. Fans of The Lion King are people who really like this movie. That's all there is to it. For example, Wesley is the singer's #1 fan. Yes, Wesley really likes this singer.
Got all the albums, T-shirt, posters,
many posters,
screensaver, the app.
Yes, all of those things.
All right, let's find out what kind of Swahili words fans of The Lion King might know. Well, here's one you're probably familiar with, Hakuna Matata, a well-known song from the Disney movie that Jeff will now sing.
Hakuna Matata. Yeah, that's a well-known song from the Disney movie.
Yeah, actually,
and it actually means no worries in Swahili. Yeah, you have no worries for the rest of your days. Hakuna Matata. I think that's the way that it goes. Although the only Swahili words in that song that I just sang are Hakuna Matata. The rest of those words were English, and if I messed any of those up, I'm sorry. I saw this movie like 20 years ago.
Ah, okay. But it means apparently no worries. So if someone in Tanzania says, "How are you doing today?" you might say, Hakuna Matata. I have no worries. Everything's fine. And several of the characters' names are also Swahili words. Simba means lion. Rafiki means friend. And Nala means beloved.
Amazing.
Isn't that cool?
So much Swahili. I've got to remember these things for when I go to Tanzania. Anyways, folks, right now it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be back with more soon.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。这2天课文是要介绍坦尚尼亚。那我们在第1天参加了塞伦盖提国家公园的游猎之旅，然后我们爬了吉利马扎罗山，还有去 Zanzibar 的白色海滩跟石头城。那也许你可能会觉得这个东非国家好像很遥远、很陌生诶。其实有一部电影呢，会拉近你跟这个国家的距离哦，那就是《狮子王》（Lion King）。同学们是这部电影的粉丝吗？其实这部电影的灵感来源就是来自坦尚尼亚的塞伦盖提国家公园。那电影里面有一首著名的歌曲 Hakuna Matata， 它是斯瓦西里语里面的一个词汇，意思就是不用担心。而且这部电影里面好几个角色也都是用斯瓦西里语，像 Simba 辛巴就是指狮子等等。好，那为什么会提到斯瓦西里语呢？虽然坦尚尼亚呢，他们普遍是讲英文，可是其实斯瓦西里语是坦尚尼亚的官方语言，它也是非洲最多人使用的语言。我们这边补充一下 Swahili 就表示斯瓦西里语。那么单字 fan 我们知道它有电风扇的意思，可是在课文里面是指迷或者是狂热爱好者，像我们说歌迷、球迷、影迷，那个迷就是用 fan 来表达。它的复数形 fans 常常会被我们音译成这个粉丝。好，我们接着回到课文中。
Tanzania, an adventure of a lifetime.
Another important part of any culture is its food. Traditional Tanzanian food is strongly influenced by Indian cuisine. Try the ugali, a thick, dough-like cornmeal usually eaten with meat stew or vegetables. But make sure your hands are clean, as the proper way to eat ugali is to first roll it into a small ball. In terms of regional specialties, Zanzibar offers plenty of fresh seafood, and Mount Kilimanjaro is known for its coffee and beer.
Okay, let's keep talking about Tanzanian culture, okay? We've talked a lot about how Tanzania looks, places to see there. We even learned that Swahili is the main language that is spoken there. But let's get deeper into the culture here. Another important part of any culture is its food. And traditional Tanzanian food is strongly influenced by Indian cuisine. How interesting.
That is interesting, but also good because I love Indian cuisine, so that's very cool. This is traditional Tanzanian food, and if you're interested in the cultural experience of eating a nation's food, finding the traditional stuff is the way to go, because if it's traditional, this adjective means it's been part of the culture for a very long time, all right? So we often think of rituals or gifts that we might give as being traditional, wearing red and giving red envelopes and lighting firecrackers on Chinese New Year. These are traditional things to do. You probably do them now, or as a kid, your grandparents probably did it. Your great-grandparents might have even done it. It's been part of the culture for a very long time. It is part of the tradition. It's traditional. For example, that boy is wearing a traditional hat from his country. I guess it could be a cowboy hat if he's from Texas.
Okay,
That
yes.
might be traditional.
It's a traditional cultural hat. The 10-gallon cowboy hat.
There you go.
Anyways, try the ugali.
Ugali, okay.
Try the ugali. I love that word, ugali. A thick dough-like cornmeal, usually eaten with meat stew or vegetables. Cornmeal with meat stew, sign me up. That sounds delicious. But make sure your hands are clean, as the proper way to eat ugali is to first roll it into a small ball with your hands.
Like Indian food.
So make sure your hands are clean. That's important. Anyways, here we've got the word proper to talk about. If something is proper, it is right and correct given your situation, okay? If you're talking about the proper way to do something, you're talking about the way that you should do that thing. Now, if something is improper, that's the wrong thing to do. You might offend someone, you might make a mistake, so on and so forth. So, the proper thing to do is the thing that is appropriate given your circumstances. For example, please put your toys back in their proper place. Put them where they belong. Put them in the right place. The proper place.
The correct place.
Do it.
There you go. All right. So we have Indian food, or this Indian influenced food, things like ugali, but there are also some other things you might want to try when you're in Tanzania. It says in terms of regional specialties, Zanzibar offers plenty of fresh seafood, and Mount Kilimanjaro is known for its coffee and beer. Very interesting.
Cool.
All right, so regional specialties. A regional specialty would be something from a country, but from one smaller area within that country. So if we're eating the danzai noodles from Tainan or something like that, that would be a regional specialty of Taiwan. You can probably find it in other places, but this is where it comes from. This is the region or smaller area that it comes from, and anything from a smaller area within a country, we would use regional as the adjective. For example, Thomas is a writer for a regional newspaper, not for a national paper for the whole country, but maybe for a city or a smaller area like that. So we have regional specialties: seafood, coffee, and beer.
Well, first of all, let's talk about that seafood in Zanzibar, which makes sense. Zanzibar is known for its beaches, which means it's next to the ocean. So, okay, there's going to be plenty of seafood to be had there. By the way, here we have the noun plenty to talk about. If you have plenty of something, you have a lot of that thing, more than you might need even. Anyways, for example, there will be plenty of people at the party. There will be a lot of people at the party. That's all there is to it. Okay, everyone, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be back soon.
我们在旅游体验不同文化的时候，有一件必做的事，就是要去吃当地食物。好，那么坦尚尼亚的传统食物是深受印度菜肴影响的。他们有一道料理叫做乌咖喱，它是一种浓稠面团状的粗磨玉米粉，然后常常用来搭配炖肉或是搭配蔬菜一起吃。吃的时候你可要确保自己手是干净的哦，因为传统适当的吃法是要用手把这个乌咖喱先滚成小球，然后你可能会把它捏成勺状来配肉或是配菜。好，那至于其他各个地方的区域特色料理，我们可以去 Zanzibar 吃新鲜海鲜，还可以去吉利马扎罗山来喝咖啡或是喝啤酒之类的。好，那我们来看4个单字 traditional 它是形容传统的。 Mike 老师在解释单字时用到 ritual 这个字 ritual 这个字当名词可以用来表达仪式或是典礼，那么当形容词就是用来形容仪式上的庆典的。下一个单字 proper 它是形容合乎体统的，形容这个得体的或是适当的正确的等等。我们在 proper 前面加上否定字首 I am 会变成相反词 improper 就是不恰当的不适当的。再来看 regional 它是形容地区的区域的。那么 plenty 表示充足大量， plenty of 加上名词就表示大量的某事物，充足的某事物。好，那么补充单字 cuisine 表示烹饪菜肴，它常常可能会用来指某一国或是某一个地区的这个烹饪菜肴。再来看 specialty 表示特产，还有 seafood 是海鲜。这句话课文中
Tanzania, an adventure of a lifetime.
Even though most people come for the wildlife, they leave Tanzania having experienced so much more. A trip to this beautiful African country is sure to be the adventure of a lifetime.
Okay, everyone, we are almost at the end of our article on Tanzania. Let's start to wrap things up. Even though most people come for the wildlife, they leave Tanzania having experienced so much more.
Absolutely, yeah. A lot of people would go for the wildlife, for those safaris, to see the big 5 African animals. But if they travel around a bit, go to Zanzibar, try some of the coffee and beer that might be produced around
Mount Kilimanjaro,
and try some of the food and stuff, they're going to experience so much more than just a wonderful safari. A trip to this beautiful African country is sure to be the adventure of a lifetime. Definitely, you're going to have a wonderful adventure, you're going to have wonderful experiences, and lots of stuff to tell folks when you get back home. So here's our what do you think question. If you went to Tanzania, which of the activities mentioned in the article would you be most excited to try? What would be at the top of your list?
Mike, I mentioned this before. I'm kind of a beach bum. So the first thing I do in Tanzania is go to Zanzibar, because that's where the beaches are. I would go to the beach and lay out in the sun and maybe take a swim in the Indian Ocean.
Interesting. I would love to try some of the local food. Since I like Indian food and I don't know much about African food, it would be interesting to see where the two meet and how they mix.
One word, ugali.
Ugali sounds like a great place to start. Yeah.
All right, folks, that's it for our lesson, and it's time for us to say bye-bye. How do you say bye-bye in Swahili?
Is it jambo? I think that might be hello and goodbye. I don't know.
看了这2天的课文，我们可以了解到坦尚尼亚这个东非国家并不是只有野生动物可以看哦，它的美丽景色、丰富的文化可以带给游客毕生难忘的经验。好，刚刚 Jeff 老师最后有提到，他是个非常热爱海滩的人。如果要去那边旅行，他一定会先去 Zanzibar 的海滩来玩水。老师这时候说他是个 beach bum，bum 是拼作 B-U-M，beach bum 就表示常常去海边玩的人。好，那么以上是今天的讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们的文法单元。今天要介绍的文法重点有3个。第一个是 be known for 加名词或动名词。第二个是 even though 第3个是分词构句。我们先来学 be known for 加上名词或动名词。known 是 know 的过去分词，用来形容已知的或是知名的。那么 be known for 加名词或动名词就表示以某个特色啊、特质或是成就而闻名。那我们来造2个例句。The city is known for its beautiful beaches. 那个城市以美丽的海滩而闻名。The actor is known for playing villains. 那一位演员以饰演反派角色而闻名。好，接着我们来学 even though。even though 表示即使、虽然、尽管，那它是 though 或是 although 的强调说法。Even though 后面接的子句呢，是在描述确定肯定的状况，或者是已经发生的事实，用来强调说，虽然某个情况已经成立了，可是还是有某个结果。举例来说 ，Even though we've just met, it feels as if I've known you forever. 尽管我们才刚认识，但总觉得我好像认识你一辈子嘞。好，最后来学分词构句。以对等连接词 and 连接2个主词相同的子句时，我们可以省略 and， 再省略其中一个主词，然后把那一句的动词改分词。如果动词是主动，就用现在分词 VING， 被动就用过去分词 PP。好，我知道这听起来很复杂，可是其实我们中文也会省略相同主词，像小明踩到香蕉皮滑倒，然后小明叠了一个狗吃屎，听起来是不是很多赘字？其实你只要说小明踩到香蕉皮滑倒，叠了一个狗吃屎，这个相同的主词你就莫再提了，对不对？那我们来看英文的例句 Kyle slipped on a banana peel.And he fell flat on his face. Kyle 踩到香蕉皮滑倒，叠了一个狗吃屎。好，那我们看到后半句的 he 指的就是 Kyle， 因为前后主词一样，我们就可以把连接词 and 还有主词 he 都删掉，然后再把动词 fell 改成分词。虽然 Kyle 他不是自愿要跌倒的，可是跌倒就跌倒，他是主动，没有被跌倒，没有被动这种事，所以呢，要把 fell 改成现在分词 falling。那后半句呢，就会从 and he fell flat on his face 简化成分词构句，变成 falling flat on his face。那整个句子就会念作 Kyle slipped on a banana peel.Falling flat on his face. 好，以上是今天重点整理，我们下次见喽，拜拜。
Hi everybody, I'm Holly.
Hey everybody, I am Shane.
Why don't you go ahead and do the intro?
No. You go first. I insist.
No, I insist. You do it.
No. I insist.
No, I insist.
I insist. Go.
You do it. I insist.
You hurt my ear.
Oh, sorry.
You go.
All right, I'll do it. Anyway, 今天呢，我们要来讲一下坚持，有2种坚持要如何来区分。第一个 insist， 第二个 persist。 All right， 所以刚 insist 第一个意思就是我坚持、坚决要求，对不对？
Yeah, this is like you're telling somebody something.
Yeah.
Right? I insist that you come here on time. Don't be late, right?
对，所以其实就是人家有跟你说要求要做某一件事情，一定要这样做。
He insisted that we turn off the air conditioner at night.
啊，所以他坚持我们晚上必须要把冷气关上。那 persist 呢？
Persist is really about doing something for a long time.
哦，所以其实就不一定是人家叫你做什么事情，对不对？
对。
Okay, so persist 其实就是你一直坚持不懈，你很坚定的做一件事情，做很久的时间。
I will persist until I am successful.
我会坚持不懈到成功为止。
Wow.
Yeah.
I like the way you said that.
Yeah, thank you. Well, anyway, I insist that we go into live action.
I insist too. We both insist.
Oh, yeah.
All
right, live action.
I heard that you and Lisa will be moving to a new place. Can I help?
We don't want to bother you.
It's no bother at all. I insist.
I know you only want to help because you like Lisa. She has a boyfriend. I'm going to have to insist you stop pursuing her.
I don't think that guy is right for her. I think if I persist in showing her how nice I am, she will break up with him and go out with me.
I think if you're too persistent, you're going to annoy her.
Does she know I like her?
Not really. Do you want me to tell her?
No, I insist that you don't. I've got a plan to get her to like me. Just let me help you guys move.
Sure, if you insist.
Yes.